Hello? Testing 1 2 3, testing 1 2 3 as always. Gonna wait for that confirmation from the chat. Are we live this fine Wednesday evening? I guess it counts as the evening. How we doing? Poseidon, thank you very much. Squardzilla, little late to the punch. Poseidon beat you by 1 frame there. Appreciate the confirmation though. It seems like we're live. How's everyone doing? We got Convertibot here. We got Centimus Prime, Liquid Ice, Gamer 720, Nilla. What? Nilla? Nillizilla. Nice. Alright. So, while I get set up and warmed up here, let's wait for at least 69 viewers. How does that sound? We're almost there. Ugh. Which is pretty cool. Usually you had to wait a little longer until we hit 69, but I guess Gurren Lagann has that power. Any Gurren Lagann fans in the chat right now? Is it just me? I hope not. This show is amazing. Okay. We got well over 69 viewers, so we are gonna get started in a bit. Here. Hey, thank you very much for subscribing. Alright. Here we go. Row, fight the... Hey, my name is John. My god, this box is big. We are taking a look at the Soul of Chogokin GX107 Gurren Lagann. Here we are. Ugh, one of my favorite toy lines crossing over with one of my favorite shows ever. Let's go. So, if you guys don't know what a Just Playing stream is exactly as the title says. Tonight, we are gonna be just playing with this guy as we hang out with all of you here in the chat. So while I go about my business, you guys feel free to comment, ask me anything here. I'll do my best to interact with you. However, if you absolutely need me to see something, donate, because I address every single donation that comes to me during the stream. So, without further ado, chat, let's just jump right the frick into it, shall we? Soul of Chogokin Gurren Lagann, what you got? How is everybody doing tonight, man? Just double checking my notifications are on here. All right, let's go. Big ass box here, as you can tell. However, disappointingly enough, this is that's the figure. This is the figure right there. Oh, I got a second camera here. There you go. We got Gurren there. We got Lagann at the top right. Top right? Yeah, it's your top right. There you go. That is the figure. So, it does make sense in terms of scale, because Gurren Lagann, if you compare it to a lot of other mechas, it is quite small relatively. But just expectations, expectations from the box itself, and then we open up the box and it's this. However, the majority of the size from that box is, of course, from the drill. There you go. You can see where all the plastic real estate went to. So there's all the accessories. You get even more accessories here. I'm assuming that is the other half of the drill right there. And we're just gonna pop everything open. Let's do it in the intended order. Thank you very much.
Squardzilla tipped $5.
Squardzilla.
Hello, Jobby. Just to be clear, we are indeed live. Posey didn't leave me alone. If he says we are live, he is lying. He doesn't know anything. In the live confirmation. That's a pretty big box, but one massive blue ball.
Yeah. Like, sure, it does make sense, right? It makes sense why the box is so big. It needs to accommodate the gigantic drill. But when it comes to Soul of Chogokin figures, this has got to be one of the smallest. If I remember correctly, yeah, even pretty sure it's gonna be smaller than Kiryu up there.
Kana Candy tipped $5.
Thank you.
Couldn't think of anything witty to add to this tip, but hello there, Jobby Thichong. Sorry I couldn't come to the film and chill. I got busy. Had a question. How old are you gonna be on your birthday? Have fun with Gurren Lagann.
Thank you so much, Kana Candy. I'm going to be 85. Thanks for asking. if you really wanted to know my age, it's public information. You could just look it up. But I want to keep up the stupid age joke on the channels, if y'all don't mind. All right. We're just gonna pop these open. Well, by the way, chat, if you notice some donations, I'm giving them some confetti. That's only because they've donated through that link in the description, which I prefer, but a donation is a donation. I appreciate it either way. And as you could tell, if you donate $5 and over, my TTS bot reads it out loud for me so that I can respond immediately. For everyone else, though, you're gonna have to wait a little bit. Where the frick did I put my knife? Ah, here we are. Gotta get my knife here. So yeah, as I asked at the top of the stream here, anybody in the chat like Gurren... Wait a minute. That was from earlier today. Kind of kind of left that on for this afternoon's film and chill. But anyway, chat, are there any Gurren Lagann fans here? Is it just me? Am I alone on this, or am I preaching to the choir here? Because here's a little fun fact. I put this particular figure up for voting for many times now. I think I don't know, any members in the chat can confirm how many times did I put this particular figure up for a vote, and every single time it's lost. I got a bit tired of it. So this member poll for tonight, I decided to make both options Gurren Lagann. Saber Redfin, thank you so much for gifting a membership. I appreciate you, man. And for the lucky person who got gifted, enjoy. You better use those custom emotes. But yeah, anybody in the chat can confirm how many times I put this thing up for a vote and how many times it freaking lost. Thank you very much. Kana Candy for gifting a membership as well. Woo. Damn, look at that. Big old drill. It's supposed to be able to spin as well. That's exciting. Saber Redfin says, trying to sneak one at Poseidon. Good luck. Best of luck to you. Poseidon is gonna need it. Oh, look at that. We got the little helmet there for the Gurren Lagann mode. But yeah, chap, if you haven't seen Gurren Lagann, I highly recommend it. This is one of my favorite shows. Thank you very much, Just Pat, for gifting that membership as well. Really appreciate that. Appreciate all your generosity tonight. Thank you. Oh, while I am thanking you guys, for anybody who subscribed to my main channel, which I assume is the majority of you, I gotta give a big thank you for
Just Centaur tipped $5.
Thank you. I'll continue that thought later.
I can't believe that Gurren Lagann beat out Gurren Lagann. I was really looking forward towards you just playing with Gurren Lagann, but I will settle for Gurren Lagann, but definitely play with Gurren Lagann soon. That combining one from Good Smile Co.
Oh yeah, I forgot I had that. the Gattai version by Good Smile. That's correct. Here. Thank you very much for subscribing. But yeah, big thank you for everybody who watched my Haya Toys triple review last Saturday, this past Saturday.
Anonymous,
thank you so much.
$5. Hi Jobby, how are you? Question, are you going to review the Blue Eyes White Dragon?
Eventually. I really like the Blue Eyes White Dragon. You're talking about the SH Monster Arts. Eventually, yeah. Give me a second. I think there was like a second part to that. Oh. Yeah, just ask how am I. I'm good. I'm doing good. Thank you very much. But anyway, check this out. You get a little Simon, or as the Japanese and English dubs call him, Shimon, or as I like to call him, a seaman, our main character. You get a little version of him to put into the cockpit. Let's open up the box further. But yes, to continue, I big thank you for everybody who watched the Haya Toys triple review. Thank you so much, Rin, for using your member chat here. Rin saying, finally got my white rights. Nice to see you again, Gilberto. Notice me, senpai. Feels like I can't. Feels like I keep getting interrupted with my thanks. I appreciate all the generosity, though. But yes, thank you for everybody who watched that Haya Toys triple review. It did very well. It's one of my best performing videos in the past month, ever since I took my break. So I really do appreciate that. And of course, look forward to more. We'll definitely be getting a new review soon. Thank you very much. CRM Boom, using your member chat here. Oh, Kana Candy, thanks for gifting that membership there. But CRM Boom saying, oh my goodness. What is this now? Okay, 2 member chats. CRM Boom. My friend keeps suggesting me Gurren Lagann. Anyways, I'm waiting for my next paycheck to get Planet X Vulcan. I need a Grimlock figure to give me head. It's a great choice. Great option. My funny Valentine. Thirsty for chicken. With their member chat here saying, I heard the past few streams had a viral infestation, so Pest Control, Lucy and I, have returned to contain it. Also, it feels good to be white. Thank you very much for that. Viral? Do you mean viral? Popular character from popular anime Gurren Lagann? Is that a Gurren Lagann reference? There you go. Oh, look at that. We got the spinning base for the drill. That's exciting. I think it would be more impressive if it was electronic. I don't believe there's any electronics in this set, which, for the price, I don't know. I love Gurren Lagann. I love Soul of Chogokin, but for the price that they're asking for, I'm gonna be kind of critical tonight. At least I'm gonna try to be as critical as possible, because that's an insane price. I don't expect anyone to buy it.
Swivel here.
However, if you want to buy it, thanks for subscribing, by the way. If you guys are interested in the figure at any point, I did link it in the description. Best of luck to you.
Why are you getting your Japanese figures from the Big Bad Toy Store?
Well, I bought this thing from a different website, but on that different website, it's sold out. So I've linked Big Bad Toy Store instead, because they're also a sponsor. There you go. I'm well aware. And by the way, if you don't get this, if you do happen to get this at retail price, it's still very expensive. So the link that I have in the description, it's about like, it's crazy to even say it, like 300 and something, right? But the Japanese price is not, well, I mean, it's like 200, 230 or something like that. It's still gonna be super expensive and still worthy of my criticism. So let's see. Hopefully this thing is as good as the price suggests. And as half as good as the anime. Which we haven't really been talking about. The anime, if you guys haven't seen Gurren Lagann yet, I mean, it's one of the best shows ever, in my opinion. It's, how the hell do I describe it? It's like Gaogai Gar, but better. Even if you're not a mecha fan, I think you'd really enjoy it. It's like, it's a Trigger anime before Trigger was even founded. A lot of the same staff, I think majority of the same staff that did Gurren Lagann. This was like at their top form. Really, really great story, great characters. Tale of, sacrifice, the power of the human spirit, bravery, and of course, spiral energy. Or, of course, manliness. This is a very manly anime. Alright. So, we've got all the accessories unpacked here. And now, finally... Oh, by the way, there's a bunch of drills here that we can get this guy into. It's a full drill mode. I forget exactly what it's called, but there you go. All the drills that we can stick on various parts of his body. And we're finally gonna open up the main figure here. And that is Gurren right there, piloted by the best character, Kamina. And I believe we do have a tiny Kamina figure, but we're gonna check the instructions to see how exactly we access him. So that is Gurren right there. Got a nice heft. Little small. I don't know if you could tell, chat, but this does feel a little small. But it does have a nice heft. It feels high quality, as expected of Soul of Chogokin. And then, what do we got here? Got the sign. And that's for any Ching Chong enthusiast. Says, Tengen Topa Gurren Lagann. I'm assuming this top part is Tengen Toppa. Thank you very much, Just Pat, for gifting that membership. Really appreciate you. I'm just assuming this says Tengen Topa because that's how they write it in English. But this definitely says Gurren Lagann. That's written in katakana. So I can read that. Gurren Lagann. Awesome. And then we have Lagann. There we go. Who's going to be the head of Gurren Lagann. And this is the main character, Siemens mech. Little gunmen here. There you go. Nicely detailed. Again, very teeny tiny. Very teeny tiny, but very cool looking. Hold on. I'm taking a look at this with my own eyes here, and is it just me or does the paint?
Soon tipped $5.
Thank you.
Gurren Lagann is my favorite anime of all time. I love
Damn,
it so
Sally
much.
nailed that one.
I hope if you do a full video review you do size comparison with your Ryuko figure since they are from the same creator. Can Simon beat Goku?
I don't know. I have no way of power scaling Goku because I'm not a Dragon Ball fan.
$5.
I just know that
If
Simon
only
could
we
probably
get
beat
a
any.
combination of Soul of Chogokin and Sentinel Ryobot. It would be the perfect Gurren Lagann.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I don't know anything about the Sentinel one. I have it, but I haven't opened it, which is why it was one of the options put up for a poll today. So the Soul of Chogokin ultimately won out. There'll be another time when we take a look at the Sentinel one, and then I can compare and contrast. But for now, thank you so much, Saber Redfin, for using your member chat here. Man, this hits right in my nostalgia bone. Gurren Lagann and Eureka 7 were two of my favorite and most memorable childhood anime. That's awesome, man. And yes, so far, this thing is very impressive, but the price is always going to be in the back of my brain. Full disclosure, I did not get this thing for free. I bought it myself. And for something that costs as much as it does, is it just me? Or does the paint look a little cheap? It doesn't look as premium as I would expect something that costs this much to look. I don't know if it's just me. It doesn't look as the paint doesn't look as crisp as I would like it. Does that make sense? Doesn't look horrible, but that price is always going to be in the back of my brain. But anyway, we have everything unboxed. Random piece of plastic. I'm assuming this is where Lagann came from. All right, so without further ado... Oh, wait a minute. Let me unwrap the sign here. Tengen Topa Gurren Lagann. Beautiful. Row, row, fight the power.
Anonymous tipped $5.
Thank you.
The dreams of those who've fallen. The hopes of those who'll follow. Those two sets of dreams weave together into a double helix. Drilling a path towards tomorrow. And that's Tengen Topa. That's Gurren Lagann.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful and based. Based and spiral pilled. Thank you. Thank you for that. Yeah, that was a quote from the show. We have this beautiful Soul of Chogokin booklet here. And it's a full booklet, staples and everything. I know that this seems like a weird thing to focus on, but it seems like we're in the age of foldouts, so it's a nice breath of fresh air when we get an actual, honest-to-goodness booklet. Let's pop this open and take a look at that. There you go. Thank you so much.
Warzilla tipped $5. Can Gurren Lagann beat Five Nights Freddy? Or is FNAF at Freddy's too sexy? When power go out and Fred gets angry and turns into evil Freddy, he can beat Goku BTW. I'm ready for this Gurren Lagann stream.
Gurren Lagann is so good.
Warzilla tipped $5. We're no strangers to loving third-party figs. You know the rules, and so do I.
Okay,
They
okay.
are illegal.
It's too early
A
to
full
end the
commitment
stream.
To them is what I'm thinking of. You wouldn't get their QC from Hasbro or Takara. I just want to tell you how I'm feeling. Squarzilla, you lie.
Thank you very much for that. Yeah, it's way too early to end the stream, but if that was a little bit later, I would have ended the stream with that. Thank you. Alright, I'm just getting everything organized. Let me zoom out. Maybe it could capture the whole table here. So I've got my drill parts there. You got a stand part there. Just laying everything out so that everything is within reach. Got your alternate hands. Very nice. Looks like we have a little magnet part. Don't know what that's for.
Squarzilla tipped $5.
Quite yet.
Who the fuck was that?
Thank you.
I'm looking at you, Poseidon.
Oh, we're having a little bit of drama amongst the donations. A veritable donation war is brewing. Okay. There we go. Gurren Lagann. Oh, iconic pointing hand right there. Bet you're asking me. I'm gonna try to get him into a pointing in the air pose. All right. Everything's all lined up, all nice. And now we're gonna crack open the booklet and I'm gonna play with the figure following the instructions. So right here, it appears that Lagann has a little stand. And there it is. Cool. So we can just plug him right in there. And there you go. If you wanted to display them separate, Lagann and Gurren, this allows him to stand up on his own. Really nice. But I wonder if he could just stand up on his own. Nah, dude. Plugging him into the stand is a little better idea there. And we can remove his face. There we are. Could remove his face and replace it with some alternate faces. Oh, very expressive alternate faces. I mean, they had better be. This guy was drawn by one of the best creatives working in the anime industry today. The great Hiroyuki Imaishi. Am I getting his name right? Imaishi? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's the one that directed, created this show. He also worked on Kill la Kill, Little Witch Academia, and even Cyberpunk Edgerunner. So this guy's on fire. Absolute fire, banger anime guy. Hiroyuki Imaishi. There you go. Capturing his art style pretty perfectly there. Then we got another alternate face here. Angry Lagann. There you go. Thank you.
Anti-Squarzilla tipped $5. He looks like MODOK from Ant-Man 3 liters. M.F.A.To.
What? He looks like... Thank you. Thank you very much. M.O. What? MODOK. Thank you very much for that. Well, he looks like MODOK from Ant-Man 3 if he was good, right? I still haven't even seen that movie. I'm not even gonna bother. Why are we talking about...
Shaman tipped $5.
Oh, thank you.
Yo, Jobby, I have to go. Just wanted to say hi. Big fan. Keep doing what you're doing.
Thank you so much. I really do appreciate the support. And if you guys happen to not be able to catch the stream in full, you can always check it out as a VOD. Alright, and check this out, chat. We are just gonna remove the little brain cap there. Whoop. Gotta be more careful with that. And then we can just shove semen in there. Thank you so much.
What the fuck is going on? Where are my antis getting out of my goon basement? I have to go contain them. It's time to contain.
Indeed, it's good luck with that, man. Thanks so much for the donation. And there you go. We have semen riding in the Lagann right there. Actually, let me just hook that up all nice. Oh, baby. Ugh. For any Gurren Lagann fans in the chat, when did you first watch this show? This show apparently came out in 2007, which is insane to think about. That was the same year as Transformers, the Michael Bay movie Transformers. This anime is old, man. That's really crazy to think about. I, for one, didn't catch it when it first came out. I watched it a few years after when it was available on streaming. And the first time I watched it, I liked it, but I don't know if I quite felt it. I didn't quite feel like the passion that so many other fans had. But watching it now, Not just like a year ago. That's how recently I watched this show. I fell in love with it. Like, I get it now. For some reason, it took me that long to finally understand. So I first watched it when I was like in high school, and then watching it now as an 84-year-old man, this show hit so much different, and it quickly shot up into my top 10, I believe. It's really good. It's really good. Gurren Lagann. It might have helped, not trying to throw any shade or anything, but it might have helped that the first time I watched it, when I didn't quite connect with it, I did watch it dubbed because that was around the time when I was completely opposed to reading subtitles. But now, as an 84-year-old man, I read subtitles every day. So I subs over dubs for me. And maybe that helped. Maybe that helped me connect with the anime a lot more. Okay, ooh, check this out, chat. So, as you can see, we have the cool, iconic Kamina glasses pre-installed here. And we can remove them. There we go. And to further replicate the wacky, super expressive art style of the show, you get a posable eyebrow. And just that just adds so much expression to it. You get the rock meme. The rock meme. I don't have the sound effect on my soundboard, but you know what I mean? Like, that's real. I've never seen that before. I've never seen that before on a figure. That's super sick. I really like that. That is awesome. The Gurren has come back to the channel? What do you mean by that? It never left. Or rather, it never arrived. This is the first time that Gurren has appeared. Okay. And what do we have here? Alternate hands. What do we got? How do we switch off the alternate hands here? Ooh, that's a tight little bicep swivel there. The instructions is saying to like push this down for some reason. Oh, maybe. Okay, I'm not sure what the instructions are asking or are trying to let me know here. I can't fully read Nihongo. But that's the step that's a little confusing to me. I don't know what they mean by pushing in that and then moving the hand. You can move the hand just fine without pushing it, whatever. That's just pops off, normal ball joint, and then we can attach any of these alternate hands. Let's attach an open one. Ooh. There we go. Looks great. Oh, and check this out, chat. Let us access Kamina. Best character, Kamen Rider. Let's go. Where he be? Whoa, sick. Okay, check it out. Oh, there he is. Best character. Best character, and I guess anything else I say can be considered a spoiler. But just know he's the best character.
Chatted $5.
Thank you so much.
Have you seen any of the San Diego exclusives? Any catch your eye?
I actually don't know what you're talking about. More context is needed. Thank you very much for the donation. Oh, that is so sick. However, as impressed as I am with the figure so far, give me 1 second. Let me shove Shimon. let me shove Shimon back into Lagann here to give you an idea of what I'm about to say right now. These minifigures are a extremely welcome addition to the entire set. However, I feel that for the price, again, I gotta bring up the price again. I don't even care how small they are. They could have been more detailed. Is it just me? Am I asking for too much? Thank you very much.
Hiroyuki Miyashi. Lucy and I met him and Hiromi Wakabayashi a few months ago, and they were incredible. I noticed though at the con, Trigger merch is insanely overpriced on the aftermarket. $300 plus for Yuko, even $50 for a poster. I still wanted it all.
Shit, I would have been on the same boat. Damn, lucky. Got to meet him. Imaishi and Wakabayashi. My god. Yeah, Imaishi. Great. Oh, Panty and Stocking as well. I believe he also directed that. Yeah, this some of my favorite anime ever. Panty and Stocking. I don't know if Panty and Stocking would be one of my favorites, but it's really good. It's really funny. All right, let's turn the page. Yeah, so the thing about Gurren Lagann, this might be a little bit of a hot take here, but the staff that worked on Gurren Lagann, I believe Gurren Lagann was like their best work in terms of visuals, writing, story, pacing, just everything. It's like it's a borderline perfect show, Gurren Lagann, and I don't think they topped Gurren Lagann until Cyberpunk. Oh, as someone who likes Kill la Kill, it's not a perfect show. I think Cyberpunk was like reached those heights, those emotional and visual heights that Gurren Lagann did. It's a completely different genre, but in my opinion, like that same creative team, they got close to Gurren Lagann with Cyberpunk. In my heart. But yeah, Gurren Lagann is fantastic. Trigger, as much as I love Trigger, they kind of, a lot of their shows are, I have like mixed opinions in them. They're kind of consistently visually amazing, but in terms of story, they're not all winners. I liked Brand New Animal, but I can't tell you what the fuck happens in it. Little Witch Academia as well. I liked it well enough, but yeah, story wise, it wasn't really my jam. But Gurren Lagann, Gurren Lagann is essentially a Trigger anime. I'm mentioning Trigger in the same sentence because it's the same creative team. I know, but W was made by Studio Gainax. I know, but just for simplicity's sake, I'm referring to it as a Trigger show. Oh shit. Okay, chap. The next page here, we're immediately gonna get into the combination, which means a transformation segment is in order. Give me 1 second though. Before we jump in, let me do a posability test, because this thing should be fully posable before combination. So there we go. Let's get him into a nice basic action pose. And why are the hips a bit tight? A little tight for comfort there. There we go. Ooh, nice pivot there. Waist swivel. Oh, dude. Okay, I gotta show you guys this. This looks fantastic. This particular piece of articulation.
Anti-Squarzilla
Thank you.
tipped $5. Squarzilla, you look like Wallace from Wallace and Gromit, and you're the kind of guy to sound like ooh ah ting ting walla walla bang bang ooh ah ting ting walla walla bang bang ooh ah ting ting walla bang bang.
Jesus Christ. You didn't have to do him like that. Also, what the hell you mean? What do you got against Wallace? He did nothing. He did nothing to you to deserve that. Anyway. This piece of articulation, it's very similar to that wiggly eyebrow that we covered. The top half can independently move from the bottom half of the jaw. You see that? So it just posing the chest. You can further replicate that very expressive, very wacky art style of Imaishi in figure form. Like just getting that jaw misaligned, getting some nice asymmetry there. That's just that. Man, grit those teeth. Am I right? That's fantastic. That looks very, very good. It's like a cartoon in my hands. Major Roger Rabbit effect. I don't know why that was hard for me to say. There you go. All right. Think I have done enough. We are gonna get into the combination very soon. It's not gonna be super complicated. I mean, it's played up as a gag in the show, if I remember correctly, where the combination seems like impromptu, improvised out of nowhere, where this guy or Kamina is like, let's combine, and he just shoves this separate robot into the top of this separate robot. But turns out that's the official combination. So it should be as easy as plugging in the head onto this torso. But before we get into the combination here, chat, let me read a few donations, because we did get quite a few under $5 donations. So, and everyone who donated under $5, I really do appreciate you waiting. Thank you for your patience. Let's get right to you right now, chat. Give me a second here while I find my spot. 31 minutes ago, my goodness. There we go. Now we scroll back up. Primezilla on YouTube with $1
here
through the stream elements. And great time for you to donate, because I am reading them right now. Day 3, donating $1 every stream I join to You Remember Me. Primezilla, I really do appreciate the continued generosity. You might have to do that 50 more times because I have bad memory. We got Hiro Magi, or Hiro Magi, with $4.99. Mine is sitting in customs, has been for a week. Pray for me. Also, we have the same birthday. Awesome, man. Happy early birthday to you. We got Name coming soon with $1 through the stream elements. This is shocking to me to see this. I remember asking months ago, maybe over a year ago, if you would review a Gurren Lagann figure that I was interested in, and you said you did not think you would review it. Glad you changed your mind and doing one. Fight the power. All right, man. Glad you're glad that you are glad. We got It's a Zeus with $1 through the stream elements here. Do you think Jobby 2 will reach to 100k by maybe September or October? Would be doubly awesome if it reaches it by November. Yeah, you know what? I'm really hoping that it does. But for me to keep my expectations realistic, I'm saying let's at least get this channel to 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So you guys have until December to just tell everybody about the channel. We are so close, chat. How many subscribers are we at right now? Can anyone tell me while I go check it myself? Let me see here. How many subscribers are we on? How close are we to 100k? 98.9. Look at that. Look at that. 98.9 thousand subscribers. We can do it. We can do 100k by the end of the year. It's possible. Come on, guys. Come on. Let your friends know. I don't know what I'm gonna do when we reach 100,000, but I'll think of something. We gotta do it. All right, we got Lewis. Is that a real name? I don't want to be a dick right now. Is that a joke name that if I read it out loud, it's gonna sound like loose butthole, or is that someone's actual name that I've just made fun of right now? Either way, thank you very much for $1 through the stream elements. I just noticed something, because I'm currently 3D modeling Q-Rex from Power Rangers to 3D print because of this exact problem. But why do you think there's not super articulated releases of Megazords besides Mighty Morphin-like Transformers? I think it's probably budget, production cost, and maybe just costs. Keeping costs low. I'm assuming that more articulation means more parts to assemble to produce, which increases the cost of producing them, and whoever is in charge of Megazords are just comfortable in producing unarticulated bricks. However, we do have some no, that's not Hasbro. That's Flame Toys in collaboration with Hasbro. The Flame Toys Dino Megazord is hyper articulated, but do you remember how much it costs? So there you go. I'm assuming it just comes down to cost, unfortunately. We've got CRISPR103 with $1 through the stream elements. Just want to confirm something. The first time you ever mentioned Gurren Lagann in your videos was in the One Punch Man reviews, right? CRISPR103, I gotta be honest with you, I don't remember. I did mention earlier that my memory is really bad. We've got Tusk Centaur with $1. Through the Stream Elements. Gurren Lagann will always be one of my favorite anime simply because I watched it going in blind, having never even heard about it before, and ended up watching the entire show in one day because I just couldn't stop. By the way, how's Kaiju number 8? Oh, Tusk Centaur. Thank you very much for asking me about that. Kaiju number 8 is fucking awesome, man. I'm fully caught up. I'm very much looking forward to the new episode on Saturday, and I watched all 10 episodes in a day, and I am eagerly awaiting more. Kaiju number 8. Fantastic. It's available on Crunchyroll, not sponsored. Also, if you guys haven't checked out Gurren Lagann, also on Crunchyroll, highly recommended. It's not even that long. It's 25, 26 episodes, Gurren Lagann, and it gets across so much. This is completely removed from Kaiju number 8, but I'm just following my train of thought here. This is one of my favorite things about Gurren Lagann is that for how short it is, it communicates so much. There's a lot of depth to the show. There's a lot of great character writing in there. The great story, great themes, all communicated in under 100 episodes. 26 episodes. That's all you need to tell an amazing, compelling story. Doesn't even have a season 2, and it doesn't need to. It ends perfectly. So Gurren Lagann, highly recommended. As for Kaiju number 8, I'm eagerly awaiting more. We've got Tusk Centaur with $1 through the Stream Elements. Also, do you plan on getting the Sentinel Galaxy combined Gurren Lagann? Watching mech size comparisons is always funny when that version of Gurren Lagann shows up because it zooms out multiple universes to show the hardest mech design ever conceived. Sentinel Galaxy combined Gurren Lagann. Is that Sentinel? Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to look into it. It's probably $400 though, if I gotta be honest. Anonymous with $3 through the Stream Elements. I love this figure. It is a lot of fun to play with, and the giant drill looks so cool. It's so big, we didn't have a big enough space to display it with the giant drill in the New York Tamashi store. That's awesome, man. But I mean, it's gonna... I've gotta assume that it's gonna be an amazing display piece. We'll find out soon enough. Tantrung with 79 cents. Can we get hashtag for birthday arts like hashtag Jobby B-Day art? Sure, but you can always just hashtag Jobby Failbox, or if you want me to see it immediately for my birthday, just tag me. Just tag me at Jobby the Hong. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Amro Hayden 4411 with $1 through the Stream Elements. Hey Jobby, what are some figures on your want list? For me, it's Tidal Wave, Vector Prime, Magmatron, Skyquake, and Dreadwing, Tarn, Bludgeon, Velocitron, Scourge, Battle Trap. Wow, that reads like a Christmas list. Well, what am I, Santa? Also, the diecast cars are model cars, for example, a 4GT and Lycan Hypersport.
Lajana tipped $5.
Thank you very much.
Jobby, how are you? Question, when's the fail box again? I forgot.
The fail box, next fail box should be, give me a second, June 28th. June 28th, so next week. So, a little bit of a spoiler for my schedule. This week, I am very much on track to releasing a review on Saturday. It really comes down to the sponsor if they approve it on time. The Master Grade Zeta Gundam 2.0. It's kind of the reason why I'm wearing this shirt as a little bit of promotion there. Master Grade Zeta Gundam 2.0 review on Saturday. Hopefully, editing-wise, I'm way ahead of schedule, but sponsor-wise, I hope they approve it soon. But next week, though, next Saturday, no review, because I will be setting up for July, and it's a fail box week as well. Also, I will probably be way too drunk to make anything. This Saturday, on my birthday, June 22nd, I am assuming that I'm going to get fucked up, and I'm preparing for it. I'm preparing for it so hard that I'm not drinking tonight. I'm gonna save all my drinking for Saturday.
Swivel here.
And then, perhaps, mayhaps, I'll do a birthday stream from my phone. All right. So, give me a second here. Thank you very much. Bunny Garu Studios here using their member chat. Good night to all. It's night here. On your previous stream, I came too late and dropped 10 memberships just when you cut the stream. I really do appreciate it. I did thank you at the moment, but yeah, that was kind of bad timing, but I really do appreciate the 10 gifted subs. That's very generous of you. All right. Where were we in terms of donations? Yeah, okay, Admiral Hayden was just letting me know his Christmas list here. For my want list, it's, shit, man. I mean, have you seen my storage wall? I kind of have everything I want. But for figures that I don't have, definitely the Transart Transmetal 2 Dinobot, the Transforming Leonardo Turtle Van, which should be coming out soon, so really excited for that. Oh man, that's kind of hard because I have a bunch of shit. So I'll have to get back to. Oh, you know what? The rest of the Kang Toys Dinobots. That's my answer. They haven't come out yet, and I've been hyping myself up on the Kang Toys figures for the past few days. I'm so ahead of schedule when it comes to editing this week's review that for my free time, I've just been replaying with my Kang Toys figures. So Kang Toys Land Bowl review coming out in July, got more of a handle on that. It just makes me more excited for that line. And for the Kang Toys Dinobots, really want them to come out already. Next one should be Swoop. Yeah, that's my want list right there, man. We've got Team Apocalypse with $1 through the stream elements. Hope you are having a good day, and have you ever played Yu-Gi-Oh or watched it? And what is your favorite Transformers toy? It can be from any generation. Favorite Transformers toy, always a hard question to answer, but one of my favorite Transformers toys is, of course, the Transformers Masterpiece MP36 Megatron. Happiness is a warm gun, and I kind of sort of played Yu-Gi-Oh back in the day. I never really played it correctly. I just liked the artwork on the cards. I watched a bit of the show, quite a bit of season 1. I got as far as like the Toontown Pegasus stuff. So I do have memories of Yu-Gi-Oh! And for anybody deeper into the real Jobby lore, you know that I have a special connection with Yu-Gi-Oh! One of the characters there. Not gonna get too far into that. But anyway, thanks for your donation. Thanks for your questions here. We've got Squadzilla with $1 through the stream elements. Hey Jobby, do any of your SH Monster Arts -1 spines fall out? I just got mine and the first 3 mini spines fall out, and they fall really easily. They go back in too, and them being gone makes them look up further, so it might be on purpose. No? Unless I mentioned it in the video. No, my -1 spines have not fallen out. It might very well be intentional. It might be Bandai's really half-assed way of replicating how his spines extend and then push back in. Bandai was like, we're not gonna engineer anything like that, so let's just make them removable. Maybe that's the case. We've got Thirsty for Chicken with $1 through the stream elements. My intro to Gurren. I went to gaming and card shop with a few buddies. We and the owner passed out late in the night after insanity and gaming. Woke up to the sunrise and the co-owner using a Yoko Silicon Booba mousepad. In my confusion, he had us binge the show. Dude, this whole time we're talking about Gurren Lagann, I haven't even brought up Yoko, but Yoko is more than just one of the fucking finest anime characters ever. Sorry, got a little horny there. She is a great character. She is a legitimately great character. I love the arc that she goes through, and she's a fucking badass. Yoko is awesome. And yeah, great piece of merch. Yoko Silicon Booba Mouse. I gotta get me one of those. Best girl. All right. Great introduction to Gurren. Let's continue here. Lucy with $1 through the stream elements. Hi, Mr. Jobble Hongers. How have you been? I'm loving that you got this figure. It's a beauty. Also, because I'm busy with science, I just made a draft of my idea for your B-Day drawing. You can check it out on Twitter if you want. Goji Kiss. Thank you so much, Lucy. I will check that out later. And you got Luxana's donation there. Thirsty for chicken with $1. Through the stream elements. My intro to... Oh. What? Bit of deja vu there. Thank you so much, Thirsty. And with another $1 there, Thirsty for chicken. Through the stream elements. Dang, it sent the same message twice. Anyway, the show is incredible and I've been a massive fan ever since. How could you not? Peak anime, and hopefully a peak combination. We are just gonna pause that background music, and we are gonna get the dispersion relation fired up for the combination. This should not take too long at all, chat.
Sparzilla tipped $5.
Thank you so much.
All of my anti-clones. You look like the Ice Age baby. You nasty as rug burn looking skin ass. Your forehead looks like a beluga whale. Neanderthal looking dudes. Go back to your caveman hole and play with fire for the first time. You look like Shin.
Jesus Christ, Cordzilla. You went hard. Bars. Bars on that. My God. Okay. Ah, this is sick. Okay, the drill folds out like the show. Well, in the show, it doesn't fold out. It just pops out. But no parts forming here. Fantastic. You guys can see, right? You need to zoom in. It's a bit tiny. It's a bit tiny. All right, and of course, chat, as I go about this, feel free to continue asking me questions, leaving me comments. But if you absolutely need me to see something, donate. I address every single donation that comes my way during the stream. Just gotta reiterate that. All right, we're folding the arms in here. There we go. Oh, also missed opportunity for some elbow articulation. I just realized that right now. And then... Oh! The face kind of pops off a little too easily there, in my opinion. Hold on a bit. Yeah. Put in my ass. 1214 says hello, Floppy the Strong. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Nice name, by the way. Pretty sure we've met. All right, what? Me getting kind of confused. Me brain no work so good right now. Oh, okay. Yeah. Arms were supposed to be bent in a different orientation there. Thanks for donating, by the way. For anybody donating under $5, you're gonna have to wait a little bit before I start reading your donations. However, if you donate $5 and above, I can respond to it immediately. Because my TTS bot reads it out loud for me. Just letting you guys know. Alright, here we go. Pretty sure that is the correct positioning of everything now. Should be able to plug in the face. Should plug in nice and solidly. There we go. Ah, hell yeah. And then these parts fold back in like that. The little legs of the Lagann gunman. Then we got the cap. Here we are. There we go. See how easy that is. Pretty sure that is the head complete. That is how it looks in the show. And that's just gonna drill into Gurren here, which is as easy as... Hold on. Just folding this part out. Oh! Slides in. Like that. Oh, there you go. Just reveals that neck port right there. What now? Okay, this is... You know, actually, I didn't realize how different Gurren looks in Gurren Lagann mode. This is this is actually gonna be kind of involved now. Let me just put the glasses on just before I forget. Give me a second here. There we go. Let me just plug that right back in. Oh, beautiful. All right. Now it gets a little more involved, apparently. We untab the crotch and we just bend all of that. That does not happen in the show, as far as I remember. And these gold parts are gonna fold out. Very lovely. Completely different silhouette. Wait, what are you talking about? You're referring to Gurren Lagann having a completely different silhouette than Gurren, right? Well, it's interesting to see how they're replicating that without parts forming. So that's good on you, Bandai. And then this is gonna turn like that. Yeah, combine mode. Gotcha, Timu. Thanks for sponsoring, by the way. Thanks for sponsoring me, Timu. Thirsty for chicken says, damn, who knew you grew chest, eyes, and a stomach mouth if you get buff enough? Let's go. That's one of the lessons, one of the many life lessons from Gurren Lagann. So then we fold... Wait, hold on. Do we just fold this back up? It's gonna plug into there? Oh, I see. Yeah. That's just gonna plug in like that. There we go. And we push the crotch back in. So that whole 90-degree back bend was just to get these side skirts out. Really cool. So I think in the show, these things just pop out of nowhere. A lot of the stuff in the show just kind of happen. It's essentially fantasy. A lot of the mecha stuff. It's a super robot show. So, but for a super robot show, I do remember them treating the mechanics seriously, like they needed repairs and all that. But when you see them in action, a lot of the shit's impossible. It's like Getter Robo. Okay, let me go ahead and fold the foot down, I suppose, and knee pad up like that, then opening the shin right there. Let me zoom out now because I feel like I'm getting cut out of frame, and then that's gonna extend. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna change the proportions a little bit for the combined form. Make the legs longer and anime-esque. What am I talking about? Anime-esque. This is from an anime. So that's just gonna close back up, locks into place. There we are. Perfect. Nice and straightforward. Let's do that with the other... Oh, that's a little unfortunate that the legs are... maybe there is a way to keep that in place there. Oh! There we go. Boom. Looking good. Now, we fold up these things here.
Anonymous
Thank you.
Tipped $5. Love you, yellow man.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, there we go. The whole knee pad just flips. I legitimately thought these panel lines were gonna flip, but it's the entire panel simulates the look of them having opened up, which isn't bad at all. Looks very convincing. And no parts forming, which I appreciate. Alright. Oh! We pushed the legs together, apparently. So they're extended like that, and then we push them together? Are they supposed to push in farther than that, or that's it? Nope, that's it. Doesn't look super different, but there you go. Now, the shoulder. Kev300k says, "Oh, combine." Yes, indeed. Gattai. Gattai da. So, whoop. Hold on. Think I may have missed something. Oh. Thank you.
Trust tipped $10. First
Oh,
time catching a stream.
appreciate
Just
you.
wanted to say keep being cool and help me make more poor Transformer related financial decisions.
Decisions? Why did... Oh, okay. I was gonna say, why did Sally freak out on that word there, but you spelled it a little bit wrong. Thank you very much for the $10. Big dono there. Okay. So that's just... This is just gonna fold up. Little shoulder pad. And...
Goonmaster 9K tipped $5. What's up,
Thank you.
career-esque hangnail? It's G9K again. Love the stream. She log on me till I'm Gurren. Like if you agree.
She Gurren on my Lagann till I drill the heavens. I see here. Look at the shoulder pad there. You gotta extend that. Ah. Very simple but very clever way of changing the shoulder proportions there. Gonna do the same thing on the other arm. Again, I'm sure all of this just pops out of nowhere in the show, but they've actually addressed a lot of these, a lot of the proportional and aesthetic differences between the modes in figure form. There we go. Shoulder pads complete. And... okay.
Swivel here.
There's a lot of extra steps here that keep tripping me up that's not really, necessary. Alright. We untab the arms and what? Extend them! We're extending the arms. Ah! There we go. It's, so it is just proportional changes that they've actually engineered. That is super cool. And then same thing with the other arm. We'll extend that and close it up. Oh hell yeah, dude. It's looking like Gurren Lagann. I see it now. I see how different it looks in this mode. Almost there. Final step here, and unfortunately the only part of parts forming on the set. Well, I mean the head, it makes sense because that's a separate figure, so we're just gonna plug that right in, and it's gonna barely hit Kamina in the cockpit, if you guys remember, if you watch the show. So just plug that right in there. Fits solidly. And yeah. Only moment of parts forming here. The helmet that came from Viro's gunman. I forget the name of it. And does this snap in, or... Give me a second. Or does it just sit there? Nope. Doesn't seem like it snaps in, but I guess it stays there pretty solidly. And here we go. Did I miss anything by any chance? Gotta take a look here. Is there anything at the shoulders that I gotta do to change the proportions of them? Nope. Guess I could do that. Just raise the shoulders a little bit to make them look a little more proportionate. My god, that looks awesome though. Damn. Ugh. Did Bandai cook again? Wow. Oh shit, chat. Hold on. I found a critical flaw. I don't think there's a... Oh, hold on. I was gonna say, I don't think there's a thigh swivel, but there is. There's not a thigh swivel, but there's a knee swivel. I guess that makes up for it a little bit. There you go. And I believe that is the combination there. Dekita! Or, actually, one of the only kanji that I can read. I'm pretty sure that says kansei! Complete! Kansei! There we go. Gurren Lagann! Complete. Let me go ahead and stop the transformation music here and get the normal background music back on. Give me 1 second. And boom. Hell yeah. Oh, put his glasses on, of course. Of course. It's not complete without the glasses. Go ahead and... There we go. Gurren Lagann. Row, fight the power. Ugh. Looks so sick. Feels pretty good. But just messing with the figure, I kind of wish that some parts were a little more solid, like this crotch piece that holds everything together here. And it could have been a little more articulated. I'm having a bit of trouble rotating the thighs for some reason. Oh, yeah, it's a bit tight. And yeah, like I mentioned earlier, doesn't seem to have a thigh swivel, but regardless of that, I'm sure that we can get some pretty dynamic poses out of this guy. Got some really good ankle pivot. I was gonna say pivot and swivel at the same time, but it's an ankle pivot. Ankle pivot. There you go. All right, let me get this guy into a pointing upwards to the sky pose, and then I'll take a look at more donations. How's that sound? That's usually how these streams go. Thank you so much for subscribing. There we go. Let me go ahead and change the hands. Yeah! Oh, that looking good. Go ahead and zoom out a little bit more. That looking good. He's disco fever. I forget exactly how the pose looks, but yeah. All right, even with it not being as articulated as I would want it to be, it's still pretty dang articulated. There we go. Oh, that does look very nice. All right, chat. So the next thing that we're gonna do is get him into the what is it? The Drillize drill. What is it? Oh, full drill rise. I guess that's what it's called. Full drill rise. We're gonna do that after taking a look at a few more donations here. Shouldn't be too much to get through. Give me 1 second. All right, here we go. C Deity with $1 through the stream elements. I'm just saying, if Kamina was an Evangelion, maybe Shinji wouldn't have been such a bitch. Again, one of the best things about the show is that Simon, I'm just gonna call him Simon. I know they pronounce it as Simon in the dub and Shimon in Japanese, but it's fucking Simon. Simon. He's a very reluctant character, but he doesn't come across as hateable or annoying. And man, he really develops. He develops real nicely. That sounds weird, but as a character, he develops real nicely. I love him as a main character. But yeah, anyway. Grit those teeth, Shinji. We got Crisper103 with $1 through the stream elements. Just who the hell do you think I am? Oh, okay. I guess I did say that in my Saitama review. 2016? Jesus Christ. That's why I don't remember it. That's way too long ago. What the frick? Mikey Poopy Pantsy with $1 through the stream elements. Welcome to another Jobby the Fact, where I give you a little old fact about big boy Jobby. Did you know he actually got a dildo on one of his earliest Failbox videos? Until we meet again. And let me add on to that factoid there, Mikey Poopy Pantsy. I even did a separate video for it. Check it out on YouTube. It's a really stupid video. It's like 10 seconds long. Look up Dong Review on my main channel. You won't regret it, or maybe you will. It's age restricted, if that helps. So look, watch it. Starring my good friend Miguel, previously known as Young Broken Port. It's a good video. Check it out. All right, chat. That was all the donations, all the under $5 donations. I really appreciate you guys donating over $5 or $5.
I got the soul of Chogokin Kiryu today, and it's glorious. My shelf is basically looking like Jobby Reviews 2024.
That's awesome, man. Thank you so much for the donation, and thanks for taking my recommendation seriously. You shouldn't, but I appreciate it. All right, chat. Again, if you absolutely need me to see something, donating is your best bet, because as you've been saying, I address every donation that comes my way. However, as we go ahead and Drillize. Whatever, we're gonna put a bunch of drills on them, like it happens in the show. Before we get into, or as we go ahead and do that, go ahead and keep on chatting away. Ask me anything. I'll do my best to interact with you guys. But again, if you need me to see something, donate. Thank you very much. All right. Do I turn on the dispersion relation again? Also, this is what we're doing, by the way. The drills. I forget what they call it in the show, but according to the katakana here, I've been trying to read it correctly this whole time. Drillize. 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 Full drill rise, I guess? Anyway. So the first thing we're gonna do here... Dispersion relation forever? Don't think they actually say its name in the show? That sounds the most correct to me. I'm pretty... Full Drillize. Yeah, I don't remember them saying that in the show. It just happens, and it's fucking epic. Are those drill bits hard or soft material? We'll find out. They come packed separately, and we are gonna just crack them open. They all look identical, so I don't think it should be a problem if I just dump them onto the table. Do we get a consensus on whether or not we're gonna play dispersion relation again? Because technically it's a different mode, right? What? What's your name? Can't read that. What? Some Mantare. God, I'm blind. Some Mantare says, "Holy crap! I was stuck at the beginning of the stream and didn't even notice." What? Oh, sorry. Okay, I got one nah and 2 yes or 3 yeses. Yeah, we're gonna do dispersion relation again. Let me go ahead and pause the background music, and we'll bring it up again. Let's go. All right. Let me go ahead and unpack all these doriru. Just dump that onto the table. Why the hell not? Go ahead. Do that at all. So many drills. And I don't know if you could hear that. They are definitely hard material. And is it die-cast metal? They're not cold. They just have kind of a distinct sound as I rattle them together. This sounds like metal. You guys hear that? I don't know. They're not cold though. Gotta lick them. Ah shit. Actually, not super shit. It's kind of got a blunt tip at the end. Anyway, let's go ahead and do... Oh, shit, hold on. Hold on, chat. Let's put the transformation music on pause. I forgot to address a few more stuff in the Gurren Lagann mode. In the normal Gurren Lagann mode, before we move on to the drill. I forgot to do his weapons. Give me 1 second here. Go ahead and get him back into a neutral pose. How could I frickin' forget? Very important features here before we get into that. So, let's switch out his hand. Give that a little more of a zoom there. There! I forgot to do this. Boom! Drill hand. And then, of course, in the show, these cool glasses on the chest are not just for show. They actually function as a weapon. Weirdly enough, though... Hold on. What? Gurren Boomerang. Gurren Boomerang. Join to... Huh. Alright, anyway. You get different glasses for different use cases, I think. So there's one here that's specifically for attaching to the chest. And then there's one that just looks normal without any other parts on it. So I think this one is going to be used specifically for the boomerang. Give me a second. He's got a grabby hand here. Somewhere. Pretty sure I put it right... Ah, there we go. Thanks for continuing to donate, by the way. And I really do appreciate a lot of people donating $5 and above tonight. That's very generous of you. So that's just gonna fit right into the hand like that. Pretty self-explanatory there. It's as cool as it sounds in the show. Gurren Boomerang. Pair of shades becomes a boomerang. And yeah, what is Oh, okay. I just kind of... I got the by context clues here. The glasses with this little hole in it, this was what was confusing me, chat. So you get a third pair of glasses with the little hole in it. This is for you to plug it into a stand, not included. But I figured that out, not because I can read Japanese, but because it says stage right there in English. And you know, what is it, the... Oh wait, no, I'm thinking about the Bandai Tamashii Nations Act 5 stand. But there are some stage stands as well. So, you know what? Actually, I do have a Good Smile Company stand in this room somewhere. So, let me go ahead and grab that so we can test this feature out. There we go. Wasn't even that far. This is Good Smile Company, the simple stand. Let's just go ahead and get that working. That's really cool. Really thoughtful here. So you can have a boomerang throwing display. Really fun stuff here. Go ahead and plug that in. And this should be compatible with the Bandai product. The pegs should be standard. So we just plug that. Yep. Yeah, boy, let's go. So we can get him into, yeah, a boomerang throwing pose. That is really fun. I love this shit. I love shit like that in Bandai figures, in Figma figures. That's really cool. Alright. Those are all his weapons. Well, before we get into the gigantic drill, of course. But let me go ahead and unplug the big old drill hand. Let's replace it with the neutral fists here. Hell yeah. Project Element says, yo, Gurren Lagann, row, fight the power, baby. And so far, so damn good. I wish it was bigger, for sure, but it's still impressing me so far. I don't know if it's quite worth the price yet, but so far, so good. Alright, now, let me go ahead and pause that background music and bring out dispersion relation. Now we're gonna full Drillize him. I guess that's what it's called. So let's go ahead and unplug the helmet there.
Oh, yes.
Thank you very much. Stay tuned. Stay tuned for everybody donating under $5. I will get to you for sure. Now we're gonna remove the crest here. Perfect. I was afraid that the peg might break, but it seems pretty solid. Then we have a crest with a big old drill poking out of it. There you go. Yeah, parts forming, but this mode, it's gotta be parts forming. There's no way they can engineer a bunch of drills to come out of his body. So then we would just bring it back onto his head, like that. That's the first part there. Now, for the chest mouth, let's put his glasses back on. Give him some dignity here. There we go. While we mess with him. Oh, by the way, for Transformers fans, these pair of glasses should look familiar to you, right? Transformers animated, anybody? Alright. So it's got alternate teeth that we can just remove here. There we go. Yeah, there we are. Even, there's drills even on the teeth right there. Same thing at the bottom teeth. I should probably just remove both of them at the same time here. Ooh, come on. Am I gonna have to bring out my part separator? Oh! I'm removing them incorrectly. There you go. They come out vertically like that.
I gotta put his dentures in.
Yeah! And then... bottom pair with teeth. Oh. Saddest and yet most badass moment in anime, 100%. No spoilers, please. For anybody who hasn't seen Gurren Lagann, check it out for yourself. Experience the pain that we all went through. But don't worry, it's not like a super depressing show, but it has some dark moments for sure. Gurren Lagann is actually one of the most inspirational shows. It's one of the most optimistic, inspirational shows, despite having some dark moments. So there you go. We got the teeth plugged in, looking really nice there. All right, here we go. This part is pretty self-explanatory. Mini doriru. Yep. The mini drills is what the instructions are calling them. We're just gonna plug them all into the holes. And that will be it. So let's just do that real quick. So everywhere, every hole is a goal. Every hole is a goal, and they're all on ball joints. So we're just gonna plug all of that in. There's multiple holes throughout the body, and every hole is a goal. Amazing. And accurate to the show. So give me a second here. This one's a bit tight. There you go. Yeah, this could make for a good editing opportunity. Just be a stop motion thing if I was doing this as a Jobby the Hong review, right? But without any editing, you're gonna have to see me do it one by one. Thank you so much for subscribing. Appreciate you. My goodness. Perfect. Look at that. Yeah, boy. They snap in. All nice. Hopefully they're easy to remove. And then on the arms. Oh. Whoops. Those glasses come out a little bit too easily, but it's not the worst thing ever. Since they fit right back in. Damn, boy. Oh, can this drill fit while the fist is on? Oh, there we are. shoulder pad is coming a bit undone there. Ah, damn, I didn't even give love to the Team Gurren logo. That looks sick. Anyway, continuing on. King Pablo in the chat is saying the ones that plug into the wrist also function as weapons by themselves. What do you mean? All the drills here are identical, as far as I can tell. So I guess all the drills would function as weapons by themselves. There you go. There's 2 on the crotch? Absolutely. And not just that, there's gonna be 2 on the ass. I'm telling you, every hole is a goal. Watch the goddamn show to get some context here. This moment is freaking amazing. When they bust out all the drills. It doesn't make the most logical sense, but that is part of the show's internal logic, is that logic sometimes doesn't matter. There we are. Oh man, one of my favorite parts of the show actually comes toward the end. It doesn't spoil too much, but when they're explaining the concept of spiral energy, there's like a really detailed pseudo-scientific explanation, something you'd maybe hear in Godzilla Singular Point. But then the characters, which are literally me, are like, what the fuck does that mean? You're just saying it just means manly energy. Yes, of course. Yeah, manly energy. That's what spiral energy is. It's manliness. It's the will to live and evolve. Fuck yeah. Doesn't have to make logical sense. This thing is literally powered by guts and bravado. That's what spiral energy is. It's fucking awesome. Is that it though? No, there's gotta be more drills, I think, because we have some extras. Am I missing any? Oh, the feet. The feet. I think that's the last part here. Then this flips down. Then we got some drill on the toe. Let's go. Yeah, it was the feet. That was the last part. Fuck yeah, dude. Ay. Oh. Oh, baby. Let's go. Ah! That popped off a little easy. The ass one. There we are, chat. Full Drillize. Again, I don't know if they ever said that in the show, but here we are. Kanze. Completion. Let me go ahead and pause. Whoop. Little clashing. There we are. Full drill mode. Fuck yes. Ah shit, 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 ah shit times 1000. Fuck. Let's go, chat. Yeah. Although I have like some issues with the figure so far, it's still, I'm really happy with it. I'm really happy with it so far. And this is not even all of its features yet. We've yet to even get to the Giga Drill. That, it just looks so freaking sick. Let me put the glasses back on, complete the look. Oh, put in my ass. Oh fuck, dude. This is gonna be this is gonna be kind of a hard one to put it in there. Just Pat says it's so ridiculous, it's beautiful, and so is the show. Again, not sponsored, but it's just one of my favorite shows ever, so I highly recommend Gurren Lagann for anybody who hasn't seen it. It's on Crunchyroll, check it out, or watch it however the hell you want, but watch it, man. Gurren Lagann, fucking awesome. And this figure is capturing the awesome of the show pretty well so far. Wish it was bigger, but it's cool. I don't think I'm gonna bust out the transformation music for this part here because It's simply the backpack, the wings. What do they call this here? Gurren Wing. Literally Gurren Wing. So we have that there. Folds out like that. I forget where they get the wings from. I think it's definitely one of the Beastmen. I just forget which one it is. Oh, fuck. Just gotta go flying there. We just unplug the drills on the back. And those 4 holes just simply plugs in. And the wing unit here already has drills pre-installed, so we don't lose the drill look. Amazing. They just yoink it during the fight against the Elite Four. There you go. Ray Shadow 278. There you go. That's how it happened. And the wing itself has some features. You get a flip upable thruster. That's not a word. Oh, yeah, a little bit articulated there. Can move all around, that little ball. And then what? Yeah, and then the instructions are saying that it can just fold in like that, but kind of knew that already. Yeah, I don't really need them to fold any more than that. Oh! Oh! Was that in the instructions? Oh, it was. Okay. Yeah, you can extend that. And it's articulated. Oh, fuck yeah, man. Hell yeah. It says that it can fold down as well? What? I don't know, I'm not gonna risk it, but this is, this part is what I'm looking at, and I'm getting a little bit confused. Like, extending it makes sense, but that other part there, not sure what that means. I'm not gonna bend it any further than that. But it looks freaking cool. Let's make it even more epic, why don't we? And bring in, finally, the base. Oh! Bring in the base. Let me go ahead, zoom out here, get a better angle for you. And now, gotta go ahead and plug in the sign. Tengen Topa Gurren Lagann. Tengen. Tenga is the, you know, the brand of those particular toys. Tengen, not Tenga. Tengen Topa Gurren Lagann. So we just plug that into the front there. Looks fantastic. Oh, Tengen, yeah, like the character from Demon Slayer. And then plug in this base here. Okay. Display joint. And that is gonna plug right into his booty as his standard, or his taint. Gurren Lagann, more like Grundle Lagann. Let's plug it in right there. There we are. Now that just plugs right onto the base. Hopefully nothing breaks. Oh, yeah, baby. Let's freaking go. That looks so good. This is weird. Look at the warnings on the instructions here. It just says, warning, fall. Warning, tumble. Warning, fall, tumble. It gonna fall, man. It gonna fall. It's gonna fall, man. You gotta be careful. Fuck, it looks sick, though. Damn, boy. And I mean, if we have like a Hot Toy style stand, you can get some more dynamic poses. But just in the air like that, with all the drills, the wing unit, this is already an excellent display. Holy cannoli. That fucking rocks, man. Row, fight the power. You know, I said I was gonna be critical about this thing because it costs so much, but I mean, I'm not regretting my purchase. I'm not regretting my purchase so far. I mean, yeah, we're almost toward the end of all of its features here. Oh, hell yeah, dude, look at this. It's got one of those fancy accessory storage things under the base. We'll definitely check that out right now. Try that. Let me see here. Alright, cool. Let me go ahead and check if we got more donations before moving any more forward here. Yeah, this is great so far, dude. This is super cool. Okay. Give me 1 second here. I don't know if you noticed my arm right here, but I have a really bad flea problem right now. It's around that time of the year, and I've got a really bad itch on my freaking leg. I'm not jerking off on camera. Let me continue. Let me continue looking at the donations here. My intro to Gurren. All of the anti-clones, Kamina and Evangelion, first time catching the stream. I think I scrolled way too far back. Got the solo Chogokin Kiryu today. Welcome to another Jobby the Fat. Okay, Bumcrack Jones. Bumcrack Jones with $2. Ava Plot be like, Shinji blew up the planet again. Exactly. Kenny the Trans with $2 says, did you hear about the Transformer Beyblade collab? I did. And I think that's really cool that they're doing that, bringing back Beyblade in a big bad way. I love it. Is that it? So who the hell do they think I am? Yeah, that's it. All right. Let me go ahead and untab the figure here from the base, and let me look under the base to get that accessory storage working. Love it when figures do that. Figures with prominent bases should automatically have accessory storage underneath it. So let's go ahead and plug everything in here. We got the drill. Fits very nicely. Go ahead and zoom in there. And both glasses can fit right in here, apparently. Go ahead and plug that in. Hell yeah. And then the other set of shades that I plugged into the Good Smile stand also plugs right in here. God damn it, I love it, man. Okay. Yeah, boy. All the extra stuff won't get lost if you keep them there. And for everything else here... What?
Squarzilla tipped $5.
Thank you.
My anti-clone's been real quite since I roasted the fuck out of them. They better stay gone.
Yeah, your epic diss track really scared them off. Or maybe they're cooking themselves, so... Be ready for anything, Squarzilla. They might fire back with another, roast. Okay. And apparently we have extra storage space. That's what I'm interpreting this as. Right here. So I think this one we can just... yeah, we could just drop whatever in there, which is super cool, because there is a lot of extra bits here, like the hands. We've got the alternate faces. We could just drop them in there. Teeth guards. The extra crest. Semen. We got the Lagann stand. More extra hands. I love this, man. That's super cool. That is super convenient. Get the extra hands in there. Another alternate face. There we go. Oh, and I just noticed... Oh, wait. These are the drill bits that came off from the back. We could just drop those in there as well. Oh, and with space to spare, so you can literally fit everything in there. Hell yeah, man. If you are gonna have a bunch of extra bits that don't store on the figure, at least have something like this. Excellent. This is something that the Flame Toys Megazord needed, because the Flame Toys Megazord has some extra parts, right? Or does it? Nah, I'm tripping. I'm tripping. The Flame Toys Megazord had the weapon storage that I figured out later with the, you know, shoving in the guns in the Sabretooth and Triceratops. So never mind. Ignore what I said about that. Anyway, most figures with included bases should have it so that they can be stored in the base. Awesome. And with all of that being stored inside, let's go ahead and finally move on to this figure's final feature. The reason why the box is so freaking huge, which, by the way, if anybody's just joining us, thank you very much for subscribing. If anyone's just joining us here, this is how big the box is of this figure. And as you can see, that is not at all how big the figure is. Like, where's all that extra space going to? And we're gonna find out right now. So, let's go ahead and unplug this part of the stand. And what do we got here? What? There seems to be a piece that I need. Oh, there we are. So we just unplug this part here. It's like a placeholder part. And then we plug in this big ol' hefty base. Feels like there's some metal parts in there, or it might just be some complex plastic mechanics within this particular base. So we're just gonna plug that in there. Oh baby, this is gonna be fun. I gotta zoom out for this one. Matter of fact, I might just switch the camera because it's big enough. So, oh, the bottom here. Wait, what? What? Hold on. What is this? Or this is a completely separate part. My bad. Go ahead and show you there. UFO type structure. We're just gonna remove that? Perhaps? Yep. We're removing that. And we're going to... Oh. There we are. Just slide that off, apparently. Oh, there is a little bit of a thingy here on the stand that I've got to remove, apparently. Right?
What? What the fuck?
How we doing, chat? Kenneth Travers says, what's a figure that exceeded expectations? Like you thought it'd be okay or mid, only to instantly enjoy handling and playing with it? I think I gotta say the Metal Slug Transformer. I mean, the Metal Slug Transformer, before I got it, it looked amazing already, but playing with it, handling it, it was even better than I thought. So definitely exceeded expectations there. I think to a certain extent, the Robot Paradise Acoustic Wave as well. I'm not like a super Soundwave fan or anything, but that figure really was really good. All right. Where is this? Where is this? Oh. There's like a... There seems to be a part that I don't have here. Is it really necessary? Just to give you context, what I'm looking at right now, that little part there. I don't think I need it, but it's telling me to plug it in, I guess. Yeah, don't know. Don't know, and I don't seem to recall taking that part out during the unboxing portion, so hopefully it's not a crucial element here. Just double checking here if I missed anything. I mean, I laid out all the pieces on the table as well, so... Did I drop it? Like that little tiny black part there. That's probably nothing. It's probably not, like, super necessary. Probably won't break the figure if I don't have it, so let's just continue here. Go ahead and... attach... Oh, I put in the storage pods! My bad. You're absolute... Yeah, that's gotta be it. I probably did put in the storage pods, because it was just a random loose piece that I wasn't really thinking about. I appreciate that. Thank you for keeping me in check, chat. And you see, that's proof that I do read the chat. So, keep on chatting away. Yep, I did. So let me just go ahead and plug that in there. I still think that it's not going to be super necessary, but might as well plug it in since the instructions say to. Let me go ahead. Oi! Ay-ya! That pod opened up as I was flipping it over. Didn't, close solidly. There we go. Alright. So let me go ahead. Project Element says, I need to get Buzzmod Kamina sometime soon, and I'm excited for Buzzmod Yoko. What's Buzzmod? Are those posable figures that I'm just hearing about right now? But anyway, chat. Just to give you an idea of what I was scrambling around for, it was just this little part here. Don't know if you could fully see it, but there we are. Plugged in. Go ahead and zoom back out. And, you know, change the camera here. We're gonna plug in this big old dish right into here. Alright. And now... there seems to be... I wonder if this is a magnet. I don't know why this looks the way it does here. It looks like a magnet. Probably not, but we're just gonna plug this in. You can see that. Slides in like that. Okay. And finally, we're gonna address the actual drill right there. So so this is the drill base. There we go. Oof. Plugs right in. Oh baby. Oh, here we go. The ridiculousness is starting. Oh boy. And we plug the side parts in here. It's coming together really, really simply. Fuck, dude. There we go, and then... oh, fuck, dude. That looks so sick. Oh, and of course, hold on. Let's go ahead and get this guy's arm up here. I mean, technically, I've got to remove all the drills, but whatever. Let's go ahead and just, yeah, we'll just keep it like that. Or you know what? Let's remove at least the hand drills. There we go. We'll remove the hand drills because his entire hand becomes the Giga Drill. And he doesn't have the drill with the backpack armor on. I don't believe.
OMG,
thank you.
That drill tip is so by 5.
I know, right? God damn, dude. God damn. This is like an actual weapon here. Could even be a little... Happy birthday! Happy birthday! The birthday boy here, confirmed. Alright. Oh! We actually gotta fit the arm in there, apparently. So let me actually remove the drills. Well, not all of the drills. Just some. For convenience sake. So we're just gonna go ahead and shove his arm in there. Is there like a ball joint? There's an actual ball joint. There's an actual ball joint in here that we plug the arm into. So okay. They went all the way with that aspect. Go ahead and do that. They didn't really have to. Like, they could have just had that as a whole. But there is an actual ball joint in there. That's pretty cool. So go ahead and plug that in. And let me pose him up. Ah! There we go. Not looking bad. Not looking bad at all. I'll give you guys a look. I'll turn the figure around right now. Give me a second. There we go. Fuck yeah. Now, and then you know, what's gonna happen after this. Nope. The sign fell off. The logo fell off. There we go. And now, we just plug that. God damn, this is fucking huge.
So fucking big! Oh fuck!
Fuck! That is super sick, man. Fight the power, baby. Holy fuck. That is an insane display. I love it. Holy shit. Show accurate as well. I mean, I think even in the show, the drill is even bigger than this, so the fact that they replicated it this far in figure form, super impressive. Bandai cooked. Bandai fucking cooked here. Alright. But that's not all, chap. There is a little thingy here at the bottom there. You see that little gear? So apparently, if we turn that... Oh, let's go! Oh, swivel here. Fuck. That's awesome. Giga Drill break. Let's fucking go. Damn, dude. You know what would have made this better, though? If it was electronic. If you could just... Oh, sign fell off again. That's a little annoying. If you could just turn this on and it spins automatically, that would have made it more worth it, honestly. I mean, as impressive as this is, as fucking awesome as this is, I don't know if it's almost $400 worth, you know? It's very cool, though, don't get me wrong. This is such a sick display and super fun to do this, just to spin it. Damn, it feels really nice too to spin it. There's a nice weight to it. Ah, fuck. That is awesome. Yeah, put a RC motor in it. That's what I would have to do, right? And look at that, chap. That is the end of the instructions. That was all the features of the Soul of Chogokin Gurren Lagann. Isn't this thing super fun? I'm not gonna give it a score because if you guys didn't know by now, Just Playing streams are not reviews. These are more so first impressions. But my first impression here, this is a really fun toy. And surprisingly for a Soul of Chogokin figure, it feels like a toy, not like a high quality collectible that you gotta handle carefully, right? It feels like it's meant to be played with. I mean, how could it not be? With this spinning feature. This spinning feature is super fun, by the way. This is awesome. The figure itself, though, I do have like a few nitpicks with it, I suppose. First of all, I wish it were bigger, especially for the price, and especially it being a solo Chogokin figure. This is significantly smaller than something like Gaogai Gar or Voltron. Maybe it works scale-wise because Gurren Lagann isn't the biggest mech. But yeah, I guess just for personal preference, I wish it was a bit of a bigger figure. Also, articulation-wise, it's definitely not bad at all, but I wish it had thigh swivels. It's weird that it doesn't have thigh swivels. It does have a knee swivel, though, so it makes up for it a little bit. There's also a little bit of parts here that I wish held together better. For a Soul of Chogokin figure, wish there was some ratchet joints here as well. I mean, I just like my ratchet joints with mecha figures because, I mean, as it is right now, I can imagine it getting a bit loose over time. You could kind of see it doesn't quite pass the solidity test there. There's some die-cast metal in the legs, so I wish that the hip joints were ratchet joints or stronger friction joints. But otherwise, it is not bad at all. I love the expressiveness of the figure. Yeah, this is first impressions here, chat. This is a winner. This is a winner, but with some minor gripes, especially for the price. I wish it was cheaper. I wish it was cheaper. Why are so many companies afraid of ratchet joints? I know, right? Maybe again, it's a production cost issue. Okay, chat. Because that was all of the features of the Gurren Lagann Solo Chogokin set, we are finally gonna just be hanging out for the remainder of the stream. Let me go ahead and get him back into the Giga Drill break pose. Oh, you know what? Let's just hold off on that. Let's just keep that there and go ahead and pose him up. Wish the glasses stayed put. Can I get his pointing hand out here? Let me go ahead and plug the backpack back in, since we're not gonna reattach him to the Giga Drill. Dude, this is a fucking weapon on its own. Go ahead and get him plugged in. I'll pose. Reach for one of his alternate hands. Love the fact that there's built-in storage here. Yeah, boy. Yeah. How we doing so far, chat? Did you like the figure? Let me know in the chat right now. Is this something that interests you? Would you cough up however much it costs? Would you cough up that money for this particular set? Because it is fucking awesome. But I gotta do some thinking on whether or not it was worth the amount of money that it cost. Mayhaps, yeah. I mean, definitely for Gurren Lagann fans, this would be worth it, but it's still a pretty penny. I wonder if the Sentinel figure is as good as this. I'm definitely gonna take a look at the Sentinel figure on a Just Playing stream later. If it doesn't lose in a poll, which I'm assuming it's gonna, if I put it up for the vote. The Sentinel version. So, yeah, that's a good pose right there, chat. Hell yeah. Get that drill. Oh, stood up like that. Beautiful. Yeah, and it turns out that this little piece that I was looking for didn't really matter. You don't really need it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and store that. Highly doubt the Sentinel would win in transformation. You might be right about that. Sentinel doesn't have, like, the best track record when it comes to transformations, right? Just based on my experiences with the Dino Getter figures from them, they weren't the most fun to transform, and they weren't the most solid as well. This transformation, though, was simple but really effective. Just like it is in the show. Hell yeah, dude. Just realized I can get the drills plugged back in, complete the look. Sorry for stalling before we get into the Q&A hangout portion of the stream, but I am playing with the figure. I can't help it. Damn. Damn. That looks so cool. Where did I put those other 2 drills that go in his arms? I put them right back in the storage. Fuck yeah, dude. Gurren Lagann. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. This is a great early birthday present for myself. Alright, chat. Now, I'm gonna take a look at some more under $5 donations. So, go ahead and drop them right now because I am reading them. Give me 1 second to get to my spot. I shouldn't have to scroll too far back here. There we go, yeah. Mothman with $3 through the stream elements. Hey Jobby, keep up the great work. Quick question, but where would the best place be to get Thunder Erebus from? Still wanting to get it after your review from many years ago. Ooh, that's a bit of an older figure. It's gonna be kind of hard for you to get on any of the normal retailers like Big Bad Toy Store, Shozi Store, TF Source. I would recommend just looking up all of those, but if you can't get it, worst case scenario, look at eBay, because eBay usually has figures in stock, but it'll probably be upcharged to fuck. So yeah, I'd recommend looking up Big Bad Toy Store, Shozi Store, TF Source, and yeah, those are really the only 3 stores I know. Ano Itori with $1 through the stream elements. Hey Jobby, I just wanted to give you an update on my Jobby marathon. I'm almost done with it. I think I have about 15 more reviews to watch and then my life will be complete. Also, did you watch Ultraman Rising during the weekend? If not, that's okay. I haven't, but I got word that there is a Hatsune Miku track on Ultraman Rising. You didn't have to sell me on the movie any further. I'll do anything for Miku. I'll watch it. Alright, chat. That was all the donations. If you guys got more donations, leave them with me right now. Again, I address every single donation. However, for the rest of the stream, how long have we been going right now? 2 hours? About 2 hours? Let's, how much longer do I want to go here? 2 hours and... let's do 15 minutes. Let's do a 15-minute Q&A portion. So, ask me anything in the chat right now. Go ahead. Let me set a timer for myself here. 15 minutes. That's quite a long time, so you'll have enough time to think of something. I won't be able to read all of your questions in the chat because of the amount of people and the amount of questions. However, if you absolutely need me to see something, donate. I address every donation here. So let me go ahead and set 15 minutes and let's get started, baby. Mothman here with $3 through the stream elements. I've seen Thunder Erebus on AliExpress for $75, but don't know if I can trust it. I've never shopped at AliExpress before, so that's a question that you gotta ask the chat. I'm not familiar. Timu in the chat is asking, have you got any of the Gurren Lagann human figures? I got old Revoltech Yoko just this week. I also have Revoltech Yoko, the Fraulein version, but I didn't buy it. Someone sent it to me through my PO box a long time ago. Matter of fact, I could grab it right now. My cable allows me to just walk up to my storage wall to grab it. Give me a second. Haven't opened her up yet. It's a used figure, so don't know how clean it is. But here it is. Fraulein Revoltech Yoko, her wig falling off. There we are. Yeah, got it through my P.O. box long time ago. If any of you hardcore Jobby fans in the chat can tell me what fail box this came into, let me know. I don't remember. And I unfortunately, I don't remember who sent it to me either. I have their name somewhere in a document, but I forget. Lucy says it's not in a jar yet. Yeah, it still remains in the box. You haven't opened her up yet? No, I haven't. Project Elements says Buzzmod Kamina is a tad expensive at the moment, but Buzzmod Yoko is available right now. I tagged you in Twitter with him. Thank you very much. Let me go ahead and check that out on my phone here.
I love you, Elliot!
Hey, thank you, Loan Me a Smile, for renewing your membership here. Just saw SH Monster Shimo, and my god, it is going to be a scam compared to Haya's. Also, Spyro Studio Shimo gonna make me go bankrupt. Spyro Studio, they make statues, right? Hell yeah, man. I did see the SH Monster Shimo. Looks really cool. Oh, fuck! Damn, that looks really good. Project Elements, the Buzzmod, Yoko, and Kamina. God damn. Yeah, you say they exist, they're articulated, and you do need them. I definitely need them. Fuck, that looks great. I gotta show you. Here. Check it out. Buzzmod Kamina and Buzzmod Yoko. Is that spittle on my fucking phone? Sorry about that. Buzzmod Yoko. God damn, that looks great. I even like the actual cloth on the stockings. That looks fantastic. Yeah, I've definitely got to look into that. Great looking figures there. All right. Streaming Star Review says, I didn't expect them to like SH Monster Shimo. I mean, these are just promo pictures as well. The final product could look significantly worse. And also, it's definitely going to be overpriced, 100%. A 1/12 scale soft goods is always questionable if it hangs good or not. Yeah. Kenneth Travers says, I saw some pics comparing Haya and SH Monster Arts. Haya looks a little bit better in my opinion. I guess I'll have to get it myself to find out. I'll buy it so you don't have to. Fluffy Jr. is asking, what kind of screen protector are you using for my phone? It's a matte screen protector that I just got from Amazon. It's glass. It's tempered glass. There you go. That's the word I was looking for. Tempered glass screen protector that I got from Amazon. Poseidon says, Jobby, what is your favorite Transformer intro or some intros you like? Beast Wars, for sure. Transformers Animated. The Japanese Transformers Animated intro is fucking epic. Look it up if you haven't seen it. Oto Shimara is saying, other than Soul of Chogokin, who would you say is your favorite manufacturer? Well, Soul of Chogokin's not a manufacturer. It's a line by Bandai, which a lot of Bandai shit is good, but a lot of Bandai shit is also bad. So I've got a kind of a mixed opinion on Bandai. The same thing with Takara. A lot of Takara stuff is good, but some other stuff is way overpriced for what the quality is. So, I mean, if we're talking any manufacturer, Unique Toys, third-party Transformers, they can do no wrong. Oh, Lucy C plugging her art on Twitter here. Let me go ahead and look at that. Yeah, there you go. I'll give that a like. I'll give that a retweet as well. And I'll show you in the chat here. There you go. Lucy's artwork early birthday drawing for me. There you go. The self-explanatory. Don't have to say anything much after that. Thank you for the artwork, Lucy. Let's see here. Poseidon says, why the hell is it taking so long for Masterpiece Rhinox to be released? I have no idea, man. They shouldn't have announced it that early, huh? Just Pat says, lol, nice. Elizabeth Haynes saying all the rabid baddies, yup. Otoshimara saying also Jobby 2, how's that third-party Predaking Combiner collection going? I have all of them. I mentioned it a little bit earlier in the stream, but throughout this week, I've been replaying with my Kang Toys figures. I busted open the Kang Toys Ferocious, and I've been playing with the Kang Toys Land Bowl, which I actually did last stream. If you guys didn't see that, I played with the Kang Toys Land Bowl on my last Just Playing stream last Friday to gear up for the review that I'm doing in July. So in July, my Kang Toys reviews are officially continuing, and my plan is to do, starting in July, to do one Kang Toys review a month, so that by the end of the year, I will have the full Predaking installed. So I'm really excited for it. Replaying with the Kang Toys figures has made me super hype for the full Predaking. Really excited for that. Don't know if my audience is as excited for it as I am, but I can't wait to get it completed. And I have all of them, like I said. I just haven't opened all of them. And I am resisting the urge to just crack them all open off camera and playing with them myself. But I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for you guys to watch it a lot. Like, we are gonna experience the Combiner together. Alright, we got Striker87 says, Jobby, do you know any Evangelion figures for a decent price? Just got in the franchise. Fuck, dude. For Evangelion stuff, everything is fucking expensive. I can't really help you there. The cheapest thing that I can think of is Evangelion model kits, which even then, the cheapest one that I can think of is like $50. So, good luck with that. Mafex Evangelion? Nah, even the Mafex Evangelion is pretty pricey. If I remember correctly. 50 or $60, something like that. What else we got in the chat here? Got 6 more minutes, by the way, chat, so keep on asking questions. And if you got any donations, feel free to throw them my way. Striker87 says, I'm thinking getting the 301. The 301's pretty good. I even reviewed it. Go check out that video if you haven't. Neffy the Space Warrior saying, I drew something for you. I couldn't help it, but I figured you'd get a laugh at it. I'll check it out later. I know I was looking at some artwork on stream right now, but I'll check it out later. Make sure to tag it with Failbox if you want it to be featured on stream. On my Failbox stream, I should say. Kamen Rider KFP saying, we will be edged towards the combined form in unison like the Gooners we are. Exactly. Predaking, more like Predagoon, I guess. Guatafuk says, I 100% agree, but would Warner Brothers allow it? For what? What did Lucy say? Lola Bunny figure. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if Warner Brothers is open to articulated Looney Tunes figures. Lomia Smile saying 3-0 Nemesis Prime pre-ordered. Good for you. Not for me, because it's non-transformable. I'd only take a look at non-transformable Transformers if I were to be sent them for free. Ren says, hey, Jobster, did you see the new Revoltech Deadpool? I did. Looks pretty cool. Might get it. Poseidon says, do you know any good Palpatine figures? I think there is a Star Wars Black series is probably the most... I don't know. I'm not super familiar with any Palpatine figures. They might have done an SH Figuarts, but I can't be too sure about that. Kenneth Travers says, articulated Looney Tunes figures, I feel that could work actually. Yeah, absolutely. Just Pat says, got the Unique Toys Challenger Black Edition ordered. Hell yeah, dude. I've never got the Black Edition myself, but Unique Toys Challenger is a great figure in general. Rin saying, I already got my pre-order in Hobby Link Japan, not sponsored. Hell yeah, dude. Otoshimara saying, do you have a P.O. box open at the moment? A friend has a bunch of older Transformers you might be interested in. I don't. My P.O. box has been closed for a very long time, and I don't think I'm going to open it anytime soon. Sorry about that. Evan Sanchez saying, any upcoming DC figure reviews? I recently ordered the Revoltech Arkham Knight Batman, so I would definitely want to take a look at that. And I would probably do a double review with the Mafex New Adventures Joker. I have that. Yeah, so there you go. I'm interested in the Revoltech Catwoman as well. The Arkham Knight Catwoman, it looks pretty good, but I'm just kind of... I'm deciding on whether or not to order that Catwoman figure because it's really expensive. Guatafuk says Black Series is probably your best bet for Star Wars figures. Well, there you go. I'm sure there's a Black Series Palpatine out there somewhere. Just Pat says the Amazing Yamaguchi one. Yeah, there's an Amazing Yamaguchi Arkham Knight Catwoman that's in stock at the Big Bad Toy Store, but I'm wondering if I should buy it. Rin says, I can only think of I'm gonna coom Batsy whenever I hear joke. Boy. Who else but Daniel YT says, of course, Jobby shows interest in the Catwoman figure. Why wouldn't I?
Swivel here.
Oh, thank you. Thanks for donating. Crisper103 with $1 through the stream elements. Hey, Jobby, would you ever get a human-sized Tengen Topa Gurren Lagann if it ever exists? Also, got any planned streams in the future and or next month besides Just Playings and Failbox? So life-size Tengen Topa Gurren Lagann would literally be the size of the known universe. So no, I would not get it. I would not get it. That's a bit of a spoiler for the show, by the way, chat. I'm telling you, it gets fucking ridiculous. You get galaxy-sized mechs, and then you get universe-sized mechs where they're throwing galaxies like weapons at each other. It's fucking awesome. But anyway, to answer the second part of your question here. Ooh, thanks for continuing to donate, everybody. Any planned stream, or what is it? Any planned streams in the future and or next month besides Just Playings and Failboxes? This week, which is gonna be my pre-birthday stream. So my birthday's on Saturday, and I'm gonna stream on Friday. So my pre-birthday stream, I don't think it's gonna be a Just Playing stream. I think I'm gonna do something a little bit different. Or something that I've done before, but haven't done in a long time. So I highly recommend you tune in, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out, chat. Friday pre-birthday stream. Look forward to it. Lucy with $1 through the stream elements. It makes me happy that you liked the draft I did for your birthday. The drawings I do for you all come from the appreciation and gratefulness I feel for the interactions we've had in the chat all these years and for being in this great community. And Lucy, I appreciate your continued support. Thank you so much. We got Aziz Abdul with 303. Jobster, have you ever heard of Snail Shell Studios? Their Coom figures are top-notch. Succubus girl with feet option looks promising. I've been keeping an eye on them, but I haven't gotten any of them. I might, though, because they do look good. As you said, their Coom figures, as you call them, are pretty good. Oh, fuck, chat. We are almost out of time here. After time runs out, let's do, like, a quick lightning round before we end. So give me one... Yeah, the timer's gonna ring right now. All right. And now let's go ahead and do our final hangout. Thank you very much. Let's go for 3 minute. 3 minute lightning round. But before I start the timer, let me read that donation here. Mikey Poopsie Pantsy with $1 through the stream element. Oh, yes. Yeah, I know about the doing review. I saw it when it came out. Oh, the Dong review. Sorry. I forgot if it was Oscar or Omar who just smacked the dong and y'all just laughed. That was Miguel. Miguel from Young Broken Board, aka Bottle Cap Media, who smacked the dong off the wall. Amazing. Name coming soon with $4.99 says, biggest is maybe 10 times bigger than the known universe. That'll be a $500 well spent. Only $500? That'll be way more than that. Paradox Saber with $1. Through the stream elements. Thoughts on the upcoming Flame Toys Dragon Zord. Looks fantastic. Will probably be $500. I'll get it anyway. All right. 3 minutes, chat. Starting right now. Go ahead. Lightning round in the chat. If you got any last minute questions, throw them out right now. Last minute donations, throw them out right now. This is the final hangout here. Nillyzilla saying, will you get the Hayatoy's female Muto? I've already ordered her. Timu saying, your toppings on pizza. Pepperoni or meat lovers in general. Seafood is really good as well. And that's just what? Shrimp, mussels, scallops. Beautiful pizza right there. Guatefuk saying, put Judy on Miracle's bicep. I will do my best when that figure comes out. Lucy saying, gonna do my best to be here on Friday. Let's go. Hopefully a lot of people are here for the pre-birthday stream. It's not a just playing stream or a toy related thing. At least right now, it might turn into one depending on the availability of some people. But, as of now, hopefully, I hope you guys, enjoy the stream. Rin says, what action figures of anime would you like to see come to life next since we already got Miracle? I would love to see more Hero Academia ladies like Froppy, Lady Midnight, Mountain Lady. Yeah.
Swivel here.
Thank you, CRISPR103 with $1 through the stream elements. One more donation for now. How's Miguel doing today? Also, I dare you to put that big drill in. Yes. Miguel's doing fine. He's got an Elden Ring obsession right now. Matter of fact, he streams his Elden Ring playthroughs. I probably shouldn't plug him because maybe he doesn't want that unwanted attention, but I'll ask him if he wants to be plugged. Lol. And then I'll get back to you with his Twitch. So, Rin says, dude, I need Edge Runner Figmas or SH Figure Arts, even Amazing Yamaguchi, anything. 100% agree with that, Rin. Love Edge Runners. Mikey Poopy Pantsy with $1 through the stream elements. Will you ever do like a Discord call, Q&A live, or maybe not live? I don't know if that's a wise move to do. Imagine what peeps will say that will demonetize your entire channel, and that's exactly why I will never do one. The closest thing that I will do is live Q&A like I'm doing right now. You answered your own question. Thanks for donating. Guatefuk says, plug Miguel with the drill. Exactly. Timu saying, Jada Toys are doing Edge Runners with soft goods. I'd rather it be a Figma or SH Figure Arts. Just Pat says, Amazing Yamaguchi, old Atom Smasher would be sick. Fuck yeah, dude. That would work so well. I think licensing would be hard, though. Not only is it an anime, but it's cyberpunk as well. I don't know how that would work for them. Alright, chat. Come on, keep it coming. Jobby, where's that third-party blaster? Says Poseidon. It's in storage. It's actually right to my left here. Rin says the only bannable thing I could say, but YouTube doesn't let me, is the N-word. All right. All right, chat. That was time. I don't know if you heard the alarm, but thank you very much for watching, everybody. If you like the stream, leave a like, leave a comment on the VOD when it comes out. And if you haven't by now, chat, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next stream, which will be on Friday. It's going to be my pre-birthday stream, and hopefully, depending on the availability of some people, it will not be a toy-related thing. It won't be a build and chill. It won't be a just playing. Just stay tuned for Friday, 6 p.m. Or later, depending on availability of certain people. So, look forward to that, chat. And thanks for watching. Thank you, everybody who's donated. I really do appreciate your very, very generous tonight. Very big thank you. Thank you so much. All right. See the impossible. Do the... What is it? See the impossible. Do the impossible. See the invisible. Row, row. Fight the power. Hold on, we got a donation here through the stream elements.
Squarzilla, you look like Nick Hokkaido after he ate 6 pounds of burgers. You smell like crap because for every time you shower, you goon 3 times as much. Go back to gooning over plastic figures, as it is the perfect substitute for your inability to date women.
All right. I should have cut you off there, but I let you go on there. You spent the whole stream cooking that up? My goodness. All right, before a whole donation war breaks out, I'll just...
Squarzilla tipped $5. Fuck you, bitch.